Hey guys, today I am bringing you a Shadows of the Empire Prince Xizor review. So, I've not actually reviewed any of the purple carded figures on my channel, I don't think. I have the Bounty Hunter Chewbacca, but this line actually comes from, it's like an expanded universe, basically. It's like the first expanded universe line that Star Wars did. It was in the same time as the Power of the Force line, which followed right before, Episode 1 in Power of the Jedi. So this is Prince Xizor, and so the way it's spelled makes you wonder how to pronounce it, and I did have to look this one up because I'm like, a lot of times X's are pronounced like Z's, so is it like Xizor? And it's like, no, but it's more of a Xizor, and so he's got a cool sounding name. Anyways, I really enjoy these purple carded ones. Like I said, they are like the first expanded universe. This guy is now non-canon as of currently, unless they bring it back in. So he's a legacy figure, so I thought he was extra cool to pick up. I did get him. I got most of the reviews that I've got going on right now of my older figures, especially Power of the Force, are coming from vintage stocks in my area, which is also a movie trading company in some places. However, I've noticed with movie trading companies, they don't have any action figures. Vintage stock tends to carry more of the action figure toy stuff. Anyways, and so I got these guys pretty cheap. I think he was $5.99, which isn't too bad, especially since he's kind of an interesting figure. But anyways, we have the purple card, and then this like little holographic image of our character here. We have a huge bio. Yeah, that entire thing there is a bio, so that's super cool. Basically, with these expanded universe figures, they did have to give a bigger bio because a lot of people didn't either read the book or the comic that they were related to, so you had to kind of have an idea of what this character was. It's kind of, you know, that way you'd want to buy it, hopefully. And so it is a huge bio. I'm not going to read it to you. That would take up too much time, but you can cut it out, so that's interesting. So, if you've heard of like the Black Sun, he's like the member of that gang. I think he's like the head guy. I've read about it in a couple comic books before, but I don't know a whole lot about it. This bio tells it all, but you can search it easily. The other things in the line, you've got like the Bounty Hunter Chewbacca, which I have, and like Imperial Guard Luke Skywalker, Dash Rendar, which is a big one, and then they have Shadows of the Empire 2-packs, where you can get Prince Xizor and Darth Vader fighting again, and then IG-88 and Boba Fett. That's kind of weird, but anyways, then it's got some of the vehicles. And then this one is, 1-800-TRUE-FAN for Star Wars Fan Club. Anyways, this was 1996. So anyways, enough about the card and on to the figure. This is the first Prince Xizor figure that they made. It was one of two. I believe they did him in a legacy comic pack at one point, and I think that that's all they've done so far. So he's a Falleen, I think is what they're called. That's his species, and he comes with these, like, what'd they call him? Hold on. Oh, it's on the front. Energy blade shields. So that's what these blue things are. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to hold them. I feel like it's kind of wrong, but they didn't tell me how to do it, so I'm just anyways, but this guy is pretty cool. He has a very ugly face. He looks like a green Martian, to be quite honest, with this creepy like side ponytail and then a normal ponytail. And then he's got like a reptilian back. It's like he has his robes on backwards or something. I don't know. Anyways, these guys, you know, with their articulation is pretty dang standard, but he does look decent. He's got very interesting robes, and then he's got like little putty wraps there, and then some purple trousers. He's got a lot of purples and grays. Sorry, the lighting is so bad on dark figures. I apologize. As for his little energy shields, you can take him out of his hands. He's got like long claw hands. One of them is super gooey. If you can see that there, sometimes the plastic will do that over time, and so I've noticed, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. These two little handles will go together like this, and then they clip and they become like one. There we go. They become one energy shield, so that's kind of cool. I like the way it looks. It's very cool looking, but, and I guess he can hold it with one hand at that point, so it's like reversible, but it's sticky, so I don't want to touch it anymore. Anyways, and so his articulation is very simple, as were the Hasbro figures in these days right after they bought Kenner. So he has a swivel neck, shoulders, Does his torso move? Yeah, torso, but it's so impaired by his outfit, you can't even tell. And then thighs, so he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of articulation for Prince Xizor. So I definitely don't have the legacy pack. This is the first one that I've picked up. But I did get him because he's now considered, the cat just walked in. He's now considered a legacy figure. Used to be just expanded universe, but I thought that he was kind of cool. I've seen him several times around, and I decided that I would go ahead and pick him up, and I thought he'd make a cool retro review. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. See you later. Bye.